Dave, I just wanted your general thoughts on the difference between your team from last night to tonight, and what did you like so much better about tonight?
Everything. We just look like a different team now. I thought we played a lot more energy. We had a lot more pace to our game. I thought it was a true team effort from our goalie to our D to our forwards. I thought everybody uh, did what they needed to do, and obviously a huge win for us.
David, is there any added satisfaction in pulling out a win over a team that's sitting in first place in your division?
At this point, we all the teams in our division are good. This team's had a hell of a year. Obviously they're making a big push. They make a big deal 3 days ago, and they got a really good team. And we've had great games with them all year, other than the opener. But last year we had some great games with them. And listen, it's the Islanders Rangers, and a lot doesn't matter when the Rangers and the Islanders play. It's a rivalry game, and we needed this one, and just really proud of our guys.
David, you get the goal obviously from the kid line. Lafreniere gets it. What are some of the things you're seeing from that line now that you're liking? What that you do like out of this line?
Well, I thought they played a really smart game. They were really involved. I thought they were real good in the offensive zone. They got above the puck when they needed to. There was a lot to like about their game, and they're starting to gel a little bit more. They're starting to understand how to play in all three zones together, and that's important.
What are you seeing from Lafreniere as of late, how his confidence has grown and just the types of plays that he's making around the net lately?
Well, I think he's getting a better understanding on how to generate offense at this level. And, a lot of times when you get a kid that's 18 years old and they get to the National Hockey League, unfortunately for them, a lot of the things that they've done that has allowed them to have success, they're not going to be able to do at this level. So they have to, I don't want to say totally relearn how to create offense, but there's a whole new approach that they're going to have to learn to create offense at this level. And, the skill is there obviously for him, but he's learning what he needs to do consistently to generate offense. And I think he's really made a lot of progress in the last 2 weeks. I really like the direction of his game.
Dave, what did you think of Georgiev's game? And given that we're not going to speak to you tomorrow, would you care to tell us who your goaltender is going to be for Sunday?
I do not care to tell you that. And I liked a lot about his game, that I thought Georgie was sharp, as he usually is against the Islanders. They're not easy to sit as long as he has and come out and play the way he did. So really liked his game tonight.
Coach, you touched on a couple of things this morning when we spoke to you, one of which was that the team had to play sound defensively against the Islanders or it would be a big problem. You also said that, you had confidence in every single time your team was up against it, they've responded. But one of the other things you said is that some of the things you can't teach, they have to have failures, and the failures will teach that. Can the success of tonight be a good teacher? Is this a tape of a game that you're going to show them what they did right?
Yeah, this certainly is something we can refer to when we need to have success. And we've had games like that this year. As I've said, our team has had their backs against the wall a few times this year where our season may be on the brink, and we've responded like we did tonight. And, it's a resilient group. We're still looking for that level of consistency that we're going to need, but we're certainly going to enjoy tonight.
Coach, how much of that lack of consistency, one good game followed by a not so good game followed by a good game, is due to the overall youth of this team?
Maybe that could be it, but, to me, it's not just the young players when we're inconsistent, it's everybody. So I think it's more of a group thing than it is a young guy thing.
Dave, you were talking before the game about the choice you had to make on that Strome-Panarin line between Blackwell and Kravtsov, and obviously Blackwell scores a goal and played great. But I mean, what did you see from Kravtsov? Playing on the fourth line, it looked like he had some energy there too.
He had a lot of energy, and that line was good again tonight. I mean, that line, I thought Howden had a good night, Rooney had a good night, and Kravy, as the game went on, I mean, he made some great plays in that third period. I thought he was going to get his first goal. But, boy, I certainly like his work ethic, his skill. He's made an impact